guys, thanks for tuning in again to another episode of my contest prep. Did something different today, went to Focus Athletics. It's a gym right across the street from where I live. Left side, that's Lucas, and the right side is JP. It was a very impromptu workout, but we hit delts and back. Started off with overhead press, then to Arnold presses superset with pull-ups, I believe. Yeah, this is just going to be a short recap of what we did. The gym is really nice. It has everything that you need. If you guys want to check it out, if you're here in Makati, check out Focus Athletics. It's on Chino Rosas in Makati. After the superset, we did bent over barbell rows, and then we did like the entire rack of dumbbells for single arm rows. It was ridiculous. Back was on fire. Yeah, we kept the volume and intensity really high. A bit of ego lifting, but no one got hurt. It's fine. We worked up to 280 pounds on this grueling freaking seated row. But yeah, no one got hurt. It's fine. But anyway, I just wanted to share with you guys one of my contest prep foods that I love making. It's soup. It doesn't sound amazing, but when you're dieting down, man, soup is really good because it's very macro friendly. You don't need to use any extra fat, so no cooking oil needed. And it's really hearty and it's filling. You can add a bunch of vegetables. You don't have to do carbs like I did in this photo. This is the final product of what you will see in just a bit. But I used penne. You can use rice instead. You can use potatoes. You don't have to use those carbs. You can just stick with vegetables. If you're feeling really hungry towards the end of the night, I suggest packing the soup with a lot of veggies. So broccoli, asparagus, carrots. You know, I use tomatoes here and green beans. So yeah, and it's really tasty too. It doesn't feel like you're dieting. So I'm gonna go over it real quick. This is gonna be super fast. So first thing you do, boom, chop garlic. Next, chop onions, put it in a pot. Next, you slice tomatoes, and then you put that in a separate bowl. And you can season both of them if you want. Green beans go into the pot because it's more dense. You wanna start with that first. Salt, pepper, all that good stuff. Next, pour some boiling hot water in there to save a lot of time. Stir it around. And then these Knorr cubes, which is basically like chicken broth, but in cube form. Seasoned fish I have here. And when the water's low, pour more water in. Simple. Next, I take the Knorr cubes or the chicken broth cube and put it in, making sure that it's evenly displaced in the water. And then afterwards, what I'm going to do is pour in the tomatoes toss in the tomatoes because they cook really fast. So just 3 or 5 minutes in there. And then afterwards, you put the fish in. The fish only takes about 5 minutes to cook. That's it. Just slowly put it in there. Now, the thing you have to watch out for with fish, I don't know, for some reason it starts like foaming up because I think there's water inside the fish. This might happen with chicken as well. So what I do is I take a ladle and just scoop out the foam. You're gonna scoop out some of the spices as well, but I guess it's up to you. I just don't like the consistency of the foam. So just keep mixing it around. Scoop as much foam as you can, like I'm doing here. And then at the end, you put in your cooked starch. So if you're starting with raw potatoes, you want to throw in the potatoes first with your onions and garlic. If they're cooked already, just throw it in at the end. Same thing with rice. If it's cooked to rice, throw it at the end. And just mix it around until it's nice and beautiful. And that's about it. Hope you guys enjoy that. Okay, so I hope I didn't give you guys too much of a headache on that last part. It went by really fast because I had actually made all the cuts for that video, and then just now I did the dub for it. So basically, soup is great, especially for prep. You don't need additional fat or oil, and you can put whatever you want in there. You don't have to put a starch. You can be very satisfied with just using vegetables, as long as it tastes good, you know, it's seasoned well, and that chicken broth or Knorr cubes really makes a huge difference. So anyway, a few things I want to touch on for this last bit of this vlog. First thing is posing practice. You guys have seen a lot of my posts on Instagram and Facebook of me doing individual poses. No videos yet, and that's because I need to still work on transitions. So that's a huge thing. You guys might think that I don't know exactly what I'm doing, but actually it's an entire video of me posing perfectly for like 2% of it, and then the rest is just awkwardness and messing up. So I'm only screenshotting the ones that I like. Basically what I need to do is work on transitions so that when I step on stage, it's flawless, it's smooth. It lets the judges know that I've been practicing and I know what the hell I'm doing, basically. And also, there's no mirror, so you're just posing blindly in front of judges and the audience. So I have to make sure that I hit all the poses correctly. The second thing is that I need to work on a routine. And I just found out that they do allow a posing routine for this event, hopefully, if there's enough time. So, some of you guys don't know this, but I make my own music. I produce tracks. I've done posing routines for a few people already on, through Instagram. First guy, his name is Mighty Mike. You probably seen him. I'll put his name up here. Actually, no, I'll put the link to his Instagram down below. But he's an awesome bodybuilding poser. Not a poser of bodybuilding, but you know what I mean. So he's great with that. His other account is Flux Artistry. Check that out. Definitely look at his videos. Very informative. The other person I made a posing routine song for is Fitness21. You guys might know him from Golden Aesthetics. So yeah, I might make my own track. I'm not sure. I might use a track from, the 80s Olympia. Not entirely sure. But regardless, I need to work on a routine. And it should only be 1 minute. So not too bad. The next thing I want to touch on is that I've registered for both shows, which is nice. Everything's paid for. So that's done. The first show again is the NAC Malaysia. It's going to be in Cebu. I have to fly out to another island for that. The second one is the AMB, or the Australasian Natural Bodybuilding Organization. It's going to be here in Makati, so I don't have to fly anywhere. No hotels needed. Now the third show that I'm actually going to be doing, which I'll be signing up probably this weekend or next weekend, is the Gemmalyn Crosby Sports Festival. This is their 4th year, I believe, and it's going to be at World Trade, so it's going to be huge. So if you guys are in the area, November 18th to November 19th, definitely stop by. It's in World Trade. There's going to be powerlifting, bodybuilding, I think basketball, weightlifting, table tennis. And if you guys like chess, there's chess there too. Definitely a lot of booths, most likely a lot of foods. And Supplement Hub is definitely going to be there, so check us out at our booth. What else is there? I think that's it. So, yes. I feel fine. I feel good. The prep feels have hit me a few times. I've been irritable maybe twice. And I think that has to do with just mentally knowing what to expect during prep and just being prepared for it. So, and also flexible dieting helps as well, because I'm not eating boiled chicken and brown rice and broccoli 5 times a day. No, I can't do that anymore. It brings back very bad memories of terrible cravings, to the point where I ate an entire box of Costco-sized Rice Krispie treats. Anyway, I digress. These JFit tank tops are pretty nice. They make me look huge, kind of. Quick, what's up? This vein is insane. I haven't even been taking any kind of like vasodilator the last few days. I think it's just a lot from food. This side separation is ridiculous. Holy shit. All right, that's enough of that. You guys can see more on my Instagram. I'll link it below, or actually on the screen right here. And lastly, I know that first bit of this vlog was a very quick recap of my back workout at Focus Athletics. Again, I'll link their stuff down below. The next video that you will see is a more in-depth video or vlog about my back workout. And it's not always the same, but I usually just target, the necessary parts of my back on whatever days I feel like. It might be just strictly rowing, it might be vertical pulls, it might be just horizontal pulls, it might be a mix of both, but I'm always trying to mix it up no matter what. So Again, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate all the love and support, all the likes on my Facebook posts, all the likes on my Instagram posts. So if you get a chance, just click the little like button below, right down there, I think, and click the bell notification up there. That's gonna notify you for my next video. And yeah, comment and share if you want. Thank you guys so much. Till next time, peace.